The following podcast is a Karla J media production.
All things pop culture and celebrity chisme.
Hey Karla, what's the chisme? Suelta la sopa.
You're listening to The Cheez with Karla J.
What's up, chisme?
Hola, borrachos y borrachas. Welcome to The Cheez. For those of you who don't know or have never seen The Cheez is your weekly dose of pop culture and celebrity chisme. If you guys don't know what celebrity chisme is, chisme is basically gossip. So we are going to gossip about celebrities. I'm going to tell y'all what's been going on in pop culture. Today we're doing it a little bit different. If you were watching the video today, we're doing a mukbang style only because I don't have a co-host. My niece is having too much fun in her new pool. So I am here by myself and I wanted to do kind of like a little impromptu, a very casual mukbang cheese episode. So I ordered sushi because I love sushi. Like I would die for it, guys. So that's what I got. I got a drink. And that's what we're doing today, guys. So what am I eating today? Today I'm eating a fortune roll. If you guys can't see it, it's crab, shrimp, and avocado and cream cheese. It is super, super good. It is one of my favorites. The thing that I hate is that they didn't give me soy sauce. I always use soy sauce with this one specific roll and they didn't give me some, so I'm real sad. And then I have some shrimp rice. Guys, I love shrimp as well, so this is my favorite. And then I got hot sauce and spicy mayo. So that's what we're gonna do today. So how is everyone? What is everyone up to? I hope the audio version is sounding pretty well. This is my first time doing a mukbang style video as far as the cheese. And so I think this hot sauce is bothering me. Okay. So guys, let's start off with the regular stuff. Who am I? I'm like 25. I need to stop talking like this. So the regular stuff that we talk about is la buena y la mala of the week, guys. So it is Wednesday. This week has actually been fun. I feel like I'm having a lot of fun, even though we're a little isolated and there's not much to do, because I'm getting pretty creative with what to do around the house, what to do with my nieces and nephews. I started tutoring them, I guess you can say. My sister got really frustrated, or not frustrated, but my sister's been out of school more than I have, so or longer than I have. So she's been kind of frustrated because it's been so long and she doesn't really remember a lot of the stuff. So what we ended up doing was I'm teaching the kids. She's paying me to teach them because I'm Miss Karla today. Wow. This episode's probably gonna suck because I don't know how to eat. But so la buena of this week is, I guess you can say that I like tutoring. I wanted to be a teacher when I was in high school. I think I've said this story before. I wanted to be a teacher when I was in high school. And I was doing teaching classes. I was teaching first graders for a semester. And then second semester, I ended up teaching middle school. And oh my goodness, that really sucked. I think it was one of the worst things I ever did, as far as classes go, because, how to explain it? It was, I remember this one kid. I don't even remember his name. I don't even remember what he looks like. I just remember the experience and how I felt. And so it was a middle schooler, and he was misbehaving or whatever. And I was just being a teacher's aide. I think the teacher for that day wasn't there. So there was a sub and then there was me. And so I was helping out and he asked if he could go to the restroom and the teacher said yes. But I already knew this little kid because I'd probably already spent maybe 2 weeks there. And that little kid was misbehaving. So he goes to the restroom and then it's been 10 minutes. He hasn't been back. So what do I do? So what I end up doing is going outside and I go to the nearest restroom hoping that he'll come out. nothing. I go around the corner into the hallway and I see him like walking around, just like doing nothing, like just like being like idle and like looking at stuff. And I'm like, hey, you need to get back into class. And oh my God, he threw the biggest fit. He started screaming and he was like, why are you stalking me? Why are you doing this? And I was just like, what is going on? And I was like, I'm the teacher here. Like, you need to listen to me. And he was not having it. So long story short, that was like the last or the end of my like fuse. I was so over it. I did not enjoy it. And that is when I decided I was not going to be a teacher because I did not want to deal with students like that. So, but I've always like still wanted to be a teacher. Like there's like little things when I go pick up my nieces at school. I'm like, oh my God, I want to be a teacher, or I wish I could be here again, or I love this environment. And then I don't do it because I do love social media and I love what I do, but sometimes I just would want to be in that like environment again. And so teaching my nieces and nephew like schoolwork and like trying to like quiz them on stuff, it's a little fun for me. I'm kind of, so it's like a good thing of the week. Let me eat this real quick. I don't know if this is weird. Guys, I was so hungry and I've been craving sushi for like days. Like, I think for like the past like 6 days. So it's almost going to be a week. I was a little hesitant to do this episode, especially podcast version, because I was like looking at my reviews on the podcast app and I don't have much. So like if you guys do, if you guys would like, please go ahead and rate and review the podcast on the Apple podcast, because I would love to see your thoughts, your suggestions, whatever it is. But someone left a review and said that I smack my lips too much. And I was like, do I? I don't realize it, but I guess I do. I've kind of caught myself ever since I've done all of this. Ever since I read it, I started kind of like listening to my voice, and I kind of do, and I don't know how to stop it. I don't know what I do that it sounds so smacky. Another thing was, they were like, she does so many random like And I laughed so hard when I read that, because if you guys are not from my area, which is the Rio Grande Valley, we go super randomly, because it's like a psych, like just kidding. So when I read that, I was like, it's because you don't know. I wish I could get rid of it, and I'm slowly trying to. When I was in high school, I would do that so often. And so when I went to Houston, people were like, why do you do that? And I was like, do what? They're like, you do like a random and I was like, no, I don't. And so I kind of caught on, but oh my goodness. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, these are obviously things I can work on. So I appreciate the honesty. Very sad that you had to unsubscribe. So if you listen to this, I would hope that you resubscribe. But guys, go ahead and rate, review the podcast. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We are on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Facebook, all of that good stuff. So there's no reason why you cannot listen to this episode or any of the episodes. And today, like I said, it's a little different. We haven't even jumped into my mala. My mala, guys, I am running on like 5 hours of sleep, and I'm a big sleeper. Like, I love sleeping. Sleeping and me, best friends. So like I said, I've told y'all that I stay with my mom while she's recovering from surgery. And so I don't really sleep over like at night, because I get really worried that something's going to happen to her. So I try not to sleep so early. So I end up like desvelándome. I stay up late basically. And so now that I'm now that I'm tutoring my nieces and nephew, I have to be over there, or I would like to be there by 10. So that way we can probably end around 2 or 3. And so it's going to be really difficult for me, because normally I'll sleep until about 11 or 12. And so it's going to be an adjustment. So bear with me. So that is my mala that I've only slept 5 hours. Guys, I've been trying to get this big chunk of sushi. If you guys are watching this video, this big chunk of shrimp, and I'm like, I'm so like distracted because I really want it, but I don't want to poke it. Got it. So if you guys are watching this, if you guys follow me on Instagram or Facebook, go ahead and tell me what your good and the bad of the week is. I would love to know. Are you guys kind of going crazy? If you guys don't have kids, oh my God. If you don't have kids, if you don't have other people that you're taking care of, what are you doing for fun? Like, give me like the 411 because I'm like living vicariously through you. I don't really drink very often. I want to drink, and I drank yesterday a little bit and I got real tipsy real fast. But I want to know what you guys are doing. It's so good. I feel like when my niece, Kimberly, who was here this past few weeks, when she sees this, she's going to be so mad because she wanted sushi too. But I think they're making like fish. And I was like, I need to record an episode, so let's do this. If you guys are listening to the podcast episode, please let me know what you guys think of it as a podcast, or if I should never do a mukbang podcast episode ever again. I'd love to know. So we're going to jump in. I don't have too many music stories. Like I said, this is very casual. We're just going to kind of go with the flow. But I do want to say I have been loving, like, I think I said this last time, but I can't stop. I can't stop loving like Becky G. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed right now. That's all I can listen to. Like, I just want to listen to her music every single day. I don't know why. It's like the weirdest thing. I like her and I've always liked her, but like right now I'm like obsessed with her. So I don't know if you guys like Becky G, tell me what your favorite song is. If you don't like her, tell me why you don't like her. I would love to know. Okay, here we go. We're going to get this. So I've been listening to Becky G pretty often. Green Light Go is like this very like... Green Light Go is a song that no one really talks about, and it's actually pretty good. And I love it, and I love the music video because I love the way she's dressed. So, I don't know why this made me think about all the projects that I'm trying to do during quarantine. Guys, I'm going to be recording, not recording, I'm going to repaint my closet. I'm going to change up my whole kitchen. I'm going to what's the word? When you like have a thing, when you have an object and you're going to like you're going to make it into something else. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, so I have a shelf and I'm going to create another shelf, but it's going to kind of be like a desk. It's kind of hard to explain, but you guys will understand once you see it. So yeah, so let's just jump into the stories. Like I said, we don't have any music news, but listen to Becky G. I would love to know what music you guys are listening to. I feel like my playlists have been a little lame lately, only because I haven't really heard anything other than Bad Bunny. I've been going crazy with his new album, so love to hear your suggestions. What else did I see online, y'all? Guys, oh my God, not trying to be political or anything, but Bernie Sanders has ended his campaign, and that is like so sad. I'm not here to tell you who to vote for, who not to vote for, who you should have voted for, or whatever, but Bernie was just such like a breath of fresh air. I was really excited to see what he was going to be doing, how he was going to pan out, how everything was going to pan out. My sushi just fell into the bowl of rice. And so I was really excited, and I couldn't wait to see that campaign go, but I guess it ended, and what's his name? Biden's kind of like the lead Democrat. Like, who else is gonna go up against him? So that sucks. And I thought that was like why? And I understand why it was kind of unrealistic for him to win. So why was he going to put all that money in to, like, I'm doing quote, like air quotes, but like to fight a fight that's unwinnable basically. So I understand, but it just really, really sucked. I saw that today. I don't know when he tweeted that, but I saw that today and I was just like, wow, like that's and I'm telling you guys, I've been like busy all day. So when I did see it, I was just really sad and really hurt. I mean, I'm not here to fight. People are probably gonna comment their opinion, and please do. I don't mind. But still sucks. I feel like Bernie has been fighting the good fight for a very long time, and he deserved a shot, but I guess not. Nobody else thought so. Not everybody thought so. So, if you guys want to know what I'm eating and where it's from, I already told you what I'm eating, the fortune roll and the yakimeshi shrimp rice, I think that's what it's called. So gotta support local, guys. I ordered sushi from Komori, which is a local sushi place here in the Rio Grande Valley. So guys, don't forget to support locally. And I say this because my parents, own a local restaurant. And you all don't understand how much it means to see people coming in, buying, like, whether it's like aguas frescas, or if it's like menudo or botanas, all of this stuff. I don't care what you all buy. Some people even have came in just to buy coffee. It means the world to us. And I say us because you guys are supporting my family, my parents, my sis, like, you guys are paying us, and it's helping all of us. And so it means the world to us, guys. Every single time, I work on Tuesdays, and every Tuesday that I'm there, I want to cry because I'm so grateful for everyone who has came and supported us, especially during this time. This time is like the hardest things we've ever had to go through, like, I'm getting real sentimental, but like my parents' restaurant has been, it caught on fire one year. We've gone through the whole flooding thing that happened here in the Rio Grande Valley. So the restaurant is about 45-ish years old. So it was my grandmother's. So it's been a long time, and it's really gone through a lot. But I feel like this is probably the scariest and the worst thing we could have gone through, because it's affecting the whole world, and it's literally made so many businesses stop, and it really got us nervous. So I'm really grateful for everyone. If you guys are from the area and would love to support, Sunrise Restaurant in Westaco is open every single day, Monday through Sunday, 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. So guys, you guys can go ahead and call. We do delivery on Bite Squad. So please support. Even if it's not us, go ahead and support other businesses, because we really, really do appreciate it. Small local businesses appreciate it so much. So thank you guys. What else? Enough about my little rant. But that's where I got this. I got it from Komori here in Westaco. Wow, that's gonna suck to clean. Okay. Now, there was another story that I wanted to talk about. I'm telling you, this is super casual. We're talking super, like, friendly, whatever. There was another story. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. So, everyone is on their, like, Zoom meetings. I don't know when Zoom became such a big thing. I thought Skype was the big thing. I thought Skype was the big dog, but, like, no one's talking about Skype right now, which is, like, odd to me. But Zoom is getting sued by a former employee. I think it was, like, one of their big dogs, like some, like, exec board, whatever. They're getting sued because apparently they're not being honest about their policy, like their privacy policies. And so they're getting sued because they're saying that they're very secure and there's so much encryption. And that's not the case. So that kind of gets you thinking, if you guys are having so many Zoom meetings, or, you know, you're like FaceTiming with your boo, whatever it is, it's not as safe as you think it is. I mean, I haven't used Zoom. I think I've used Zoom once, and it was with a friend who was trying to coach me to do something. But I haven't used it other than that. But it would suck to be like, you know, like you're in business and you guys are talking about something super like top secret in your company. And it would suck for that to be leaked out because it's not super secure as you would have thought. So they're getting sued, and that's just like, honey. They're spicy. It just like fell in this hot sauce. And I'm about to die right here. Super spicy. But yeah. So that's crazy, guys. I can't believe. I don't know. Like, have you guys used Zoom? If you have, like, what's the difference between Zoom and Skype? Like, why are you using Zoom instead of Skype? I thought Skype was like like I said, the big dog. Like, I thought everyone was on board with Skype. Like, what happened there? Is Skype still a thing? Maybe I'm off. Is Zoom part of the team app, like the Microsoft Teams stuff? Like I said, my business, if you guys don't know, if you guys didn't see my Instagram story on my personal stuff, I have kind of put my business on a halt. It's really hard to be social media director for a lot of businesses that are closed and don't have the money to pay a social media manager. So I've kind of just, I put my business on standby for a little bit while this thing works itself out. And where was I going with this? Oh, so I'm not really seeing people. I'm not really doing Skypes. I'm not really working with other people. So I don't know when this became such a big deal. But guys, if you would like to support my business or the Cheez or Lipstick and Vodka, whichever you are watching or wherever you love to support, I am selling this shirt, Bonita Pero Borracha, not this exact shirt, but this design. We are selling it. You guys can get more information on my Instagram, _lipstick and vodka. On the highlight section, we have more merch, and that money goes straight into my business for whenever we're back up and running, because it's a struggle because I still got bills to pay, and I don't know how this is gonna work out or how long this is gonna be. So fingers crossed. Like my friend said, we really chose we really chose this time to go solo, guys. Like, I can't believe it. There's so much going on. That was like a big piece of sushi. It was like the butt of the sushi. So yeah, guys. So I would love to know what you guys are up to. Ooh, let's talk about pick of the day or pick of the weeks, right? So we haven't really done any pick of the days for this whole week because I figured I've given y'all shows, I've given y'all movies, and I want to know, are we watching them? Are we not watching them? What's y'all's favorite? What are we liking? I want to know, because what if I'm just putting up these shows for no reason? So let me know. I said let us know, like it's a big team, and it's just me, guys. But because my assistant right now, she's in quarantine, I didn't think it was right for her to come all the way over here to just record, and like, I'm not gonna put her through that risk. So what pick of the day have you seen, guys? If you guys have seen a pick of the day, let me know. What's your favorite? Which one have you watched? Which one's something that you're like, I'm never gonna watch? I would love to know which one you hated. Right now, I am watching Unorthodox on Netflix. I think I'm on episode 3, and it's taking me so long to watch these because it's in Yiddish. So it's like in English, but they speak a lot of like Yiddish because they're, I guess, like unorthodox Jews or Orthodox Jews. I think it's called Orthodox Jew, but it's called unorthodox because it's not, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. So that's what I've been watching, guys. I do recommend it. Like I said, it's taking me a while to watch it because of the language barrier, but I really do like it. It is, okay, let me explain to you what it's about. So basically, it's about some girl. Her name is Esty or Esther. And she's in this religion, and there's so much that she like approves of, but then something happens. I still haven't figured out the whole reason why, but she ends up running away. So she ends up running away. Her reasoning, or what she finally says, is like God expected too much of her and something like that. And so she ends up running away, and right now her husband and his family are tracking her down, and she's like across the world. Like, she's not even in the United States. And so they're trying to find her. They can't find her. She's like trying to find herself and like have this whole other, not identity, because she's still Esther, but she's trying to find who she is outside of this religion. And it's pretty crazy because like, I'm not very into religion and all that, but she goes in and you kind of see what she had to go through, and it's based on a story, and I believe it's based on a true story, because I remember listening to this other podcast called Guys We Fucked, and they interviewed someone who was an Orthodox Jew, and she talked about what it was like being in there, and how it was like, what it was like running away or escaping the community. And so when I'm seeing this, I'm just kind of imagining what she said in the podcast, and it just resonates so much with it aligns so well with the story that she told. So that's kind of why I was like, is this the same story? If it is, then it's a true story, and which made it even crazier. I don't know if I have lipstick on my mouth, so please don't say anything, guys, if you guys are watching the episode. But yeah, so Unorthodox is very interesting, and it is it's eye-opening because you get to see what's going on in other places and other religions. Guys, my nails are crappy. I right now I literally only have my pinky and my thumb long on my right hand, and everything else is just chopped off. I have ordered everything that I needed to do my own nails, so wish me luck. But that is all I have for today. I know it's kind of a super casual, super simple episode, but I wanted to bring y'all content. I wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted to see what you guys were up to. I want to know all the 411 on you guys. Every time I say 411, I think about like, what is the 411? And like about from Mean Girls. Okay. So I just want to know what you guys are up to. I'm dying. I need like interaction. I need like socialization. Like, I have literally gone through my whole phone and been like, who can I FaceTime? Who can I FaceTime? And I have like phone numbers on there that I haven't spoken to in years. And I'm like, I can't FaceTime them. That would be weird, right? So it's been tough for me. It's really, really been tough. But guys, if you guys like this mukbang, as far as a podcast or a video, let me know. I can do more of these if you like. I would love to hear my podcast, like the podcast listeners, what they think of this mukbang style episode, because if it didn't translate well, then we won't do it. Like, we'll never do it again. But if it translates pretty well, I would love to hear your thoughts, what you like, what you don't like. Should I not be chewing up on the mic? So yeah, so I will talk to you guys next week, but make sure you follow me _lipstick and vodka on Instagram, or lipstick and vodka anywhere else, including our website, lipstickandvodka.com. Okay, don't forget, you can purchase this shirt with other designs as well. They are on my highlights on Instagram. So _lipstick and vodka, and go to the highlights where it says merch. You guys can see, and you can go ahead and DM me what you'd like. So guys, that supports the Cheez, that supports lipstick and vodka, and that supports Karla J Media, which is the podcast production company, which is my company. So guys, don't forget to do that, and then follow the Cheez on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you here next week. Bye.